All right, good evening, everyone.
Hey, hey.
We got a few announcements to talk about, a few announcements and a few things to talk about first this evening. I think everybody's in Discord. Joseph, are you there? I think you just got on.
Yeah, I'm
All
trying
right.
to get on roll 20, sorry.
Okay. I think
I can.
everybody's in Discord now. So,
Okay.
the first thing announcement is that one shot is this Friday night at 6 p.m. If you are going to play, make sure you get your character done before Friday. I think that just is if you're going to play, Kevin, it's this Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yeah, did you give me a character sheet on that
Yeah,
one?
I dropped it on Sunday, so it should be in your journal,
Perfect.
ready to go. I believe that's 5 players. So there's one spot left. If that's fine if we don't fill it, 5 is plenty. So that's that announcement. 6 p.m. Friday, and that's 6 p.m. Mountain Time, obviously. So it'd be 8 o'clock your guys' time. That will probably go. Last time it went till 10:30 my time, so probably might be about the same. 4 hours, 4.5 hours, depending. Second announcement, obviously, if you didn't see in Discord, Daniel is no longer playing Spelljammer. What does that mean for Spelljammer, the future of Spelljammer? Well, that drops down to 4 players. That means I have to take the whole adventure and rework it. It's going to take some time because it's not written for 4 players. So I have to take some time and rework it, the adventure, for 4 players. I work 40 hours a week, plus I have other things going on, so it's going to take some time. So that's the option is you wait to play Spelljammer again until I get that worked out, the adventure, so it works for 4 players. Because it's mostly the encounters and things like that I've got to rework. So that will be more waiting. Or the other option is we start playing something else, or we don't do Tuesday nights anymore. So those are the options that are available to you guys on the table.
I'm game for any of them. But if we just don't play on Tuesdays, I want Lycan as a backup character for Noricare.
Okay. Whichever. Like I said, it'll be some time. I can't tell you exactly how long. It'll be till we can get back to Spelljammer until I get that worked out for 4 players.
Should we just try to find a fifth and like another person?
You could try that. The point being with that, there's already a lot of adventure from the first time you guys started till now. But that's also an option also.
We can just do something different too. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. So I need all you guys to chime in on this to decide what you would like to do.
I just like playing D&D. I like Spelljammer, but if like we moved on to something else, we haven't played in a while, I would be able to tolerate that. I'd be fine with that.
I don't even really remember what happened in Spelljammer at all.
Yeah, it's been a few months since we played it last. I mean, I can go back and tell you everything that happened, but it has been a few months, and it would be at least several weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be at least several weeks or so till we play it again, till I get it all ready for 4 players. I have to look at it, figure out the encounters and wanderings, and there's quite a bit I still got to look at for everything for 4 players. So,
what do you want to do, Lars?
I don't care.
Like, do you want to keep would that be a lot of work?
The problem is Here's the problem, Joseph. Working plus things going on makes it a little harder for me to look at that. Plus, I'm trying to run this adventure and keep this one going. I have to work on this one too because it's not written for 6 players, so I have to change around. I have to add and more monsters, or I have to add more hit points to them. But I got to keep it balanced because I don't want it to also to be where the point it's too difficult for you guys because then it's no fun. So I'm doing that also with Dungeons and Mad Mage right now because the adventure is really for 5 players. It was 6 person. So I have to change all that a little bit. So not a big deal. So I'm just telling you it would take some time to get through all of that adventure and get that one straightened out. Or I run another adventure that's designed for 6 players, 5 or 6 players, or even 4 players. And that's also available. I have several adventures like that are already set up for that. One of them that's balanced between 4 and 6 players is Tomb of Annihilation. That's already you can play that with 4 players and probably get away with it. I will warn you though, that is a very tough adventure for 4 players. Very hard. I have smaller adventures. I have all the Yawning Portal adventures. Those are smaller adventures that are not one-shots. They would take 3 to 4 sessions to complete a lot of those too. So 3 or 4, maybe 5 sessions down the road. Those are also there. What Tales of the Yawning Portal are all adventures that were from previous editions of Dungeons and Dragons. So from 1st edition all the way through to 4th edition. So that's, and they just converted them to 5th edition. There's some really good adventures there. White Plume Mountain's a really good adventure. So there's a lot of good
adventures.
There's
always Barovia.
And then there's going back to Curse of Strahd. That's another one. That's something we can look at that too. Curse of Strahd is a very, very long adventure. And it's a very narrative adventure. Kind of like, I wouldn't say Beyond the Witchlight's a narrative. I would say that Beyond the Witchlight gives you the option of either battling, having combat, or not doing combat. Curse of Strahd is more on the side of less combat, more narrative. That's just the way the adventure was written. Even they did change it a little bit. But the story is engrossing. It's a big story. It's a really good story. And you'll have less combat in that than you would typically other adventures. Tomb of Annihilation is a great adventure, but very difficult adventure. And very long. It's a very big adventure. That would take some time too, to do Tomb of Annihilation.
You don't have that Giants one, do you?
I have.
Oh, excuse me.
Which giant one are you talking about?
I don't know. I remember there was always like one with like frost giants and whatever. I always wanted to play
Storm
that.
Giants.
Storm.
It's like something of the Storm King or something
Adventure,
like that.
Storm King, yeah. That's one we could look at too if that's interesting to you. Prince of Apocalypse is a really good one too. These are old adventures.
Whoa.
I
never played that.
They first came out in 5th edition. And then there's Descent to Avernus. That's a long, really good one too to think about. I have that. We can do that one too. Kevin, you were only slightly part of that one, and then we stopped playing it because I think we lost players. I think we lost players, and that's why we stopped playing it.
Yeah, I joined in for like 2 sessions of that.
Yeah, I think that's when we first picked Sabrina up, was during that. So that's another one. So there's something to think about. Something to think about. I think all of you were part of Rime of the Frostmaiden, so I don't think we want to go back to that.
Except me.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that either.
Oh, you weren't part of that, Joseph? I thought you were part
of
Rime.
That one was good.
I started it.
We could run that one
Last
too.
week.
That's another one. I think Sabrina.
We got pretty far in that, didn't we?
No. You got.
All I know is
didn't
I
get
had a
super far
dwarf,
in it.
a runic fighter dwarf. I remember that.
Yeah. We didn't get super far. I mean, we played a lot of sessions of it. We just didn't get super far in the adventure. That is a very long adventure. That's 8 chapters, I think that one was. Something
Damn.
like that. That was a huge adventure. That was bigger than Tomb of Annihilation by far.
Yeah, because you got to go trek through the fucking snow everywhere.
Yeah.
I just remembered the horrible avalanche.
Yeah. Yeah. The only one I think that if you want a big adventure right now, well, there's Prince of Apocalypse. That's one. There's the Storm King one. Or
Yeah, it's called Storm King Thunder.
yeah, or Tomb of Annihilation. I think because you don't think you remember much of that one, Kevin. I think you were the only one with that adventure. Kevin, by the way, has been with me since like 2016, guys. 2017. So
Curses.
right
Yeah,
around
I
there,
think
he's
I
been
started with you when you were doing Curse of
yeah,
Strahd.
so he's been through a lot. He's been with me forever. Yeah, Curse of Strahd, which was our first big adventure we did, and that was 2017. So is when we did that one.
Lucius.
Yep. So, or wait, and I can get through Spelljammer and see if that could be weeks out too. So, depending on if you guys want to get right to playing a Tuesday night, then we'll do another adventure. If you want to wait for Spelljammer, now, granted, I will also tell you this: when Spelljammer ends, it's not a long adventure. That's really all that's written for Spelljammer. There isn't a lot of third-party stuff, and Dungeons & Dragons Wizard of the Coast is not going to make any more adventures for it. That was their only adventure. And I went back and I looked. There was a few little third-party stuff going on for it. That's for 5e, but nothing fantastic. So there's not a lot out there for Spelljammer.
Yeah, I'm cool with ditching Spelljammer and making Lycan a fucking character.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Backup
already
character.
I already have a couple of backups to replace Roach. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Spelljammer a lot, and I'd like to do it more. But I got to be honest, I liked Bananas as a character, but I did not like playing like combat wise.
Okay.
So I guess that's like a negative mark against it. I would have wanted to switch characters if it went on and on, like eventually, because I just wasn't. I didn't really like the Hadozi's traits and how he can just glide everywhere. It just kind of felt kind of.
Yeah, and they never fixed it. They never updated, never fixed it, so that was odd. Maybe they will in D&D 1. I don't know. It might change when the new D&D edition comes out.
I like it though. I love like Star Trek and stuff. I like sailing around and like discovering weird stuff, and like I like that aspect of it. But you know, I'd like, you know, my Tuesday nights are free for D&D, so I'm pretty much down for whatever. So I'd be cool to start another one.
All right, and so everybody here except for Brendan is going to be Friday night, right? And I don't know if Cece's on or Allie's on. I didn't hear her come on yet, so.
She's getting here soon, actually. I think she got off early, she said. So.
All right, so everybody else will be for Star. What about, or not Spelljammer, the one shot. What about your brother? Is he playing?
He's coming. Oh, yeah,
okay.
He's.
All right.
Rat bastard. I remember I have to tell him to level up. Old rat bastard, yeah.
All right, so here are the options. We'll talk about Prince of the Apocalypse. We will Storm King. What is it?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Storm King's Thunder.
Storm King Thunder or Tomb of Annihilation. Or if you really want to go back to Rime of the Frost Maiden, we can.
I'm cool with all of them.
Yeah, I know nothing about any of them except I know Tomb of Annihilation. Just
I
by
know
reputation.
Tomb of Annihilation, so
yeah, just from
and it scares me.
Yeah, it's even before I played
now,
D&D,
if you really want to play, if you want to play a Tortle, they are available in Tomb of Annihilation. That's the turtle.
Even as a hermit immortal, I'm scared of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready yet. That's like something I would do. I don't think I'm ready, but I'm like intimidated because again, like I've heard about
Yeah,
this for years.
that's 2 nays on Tomb of
Okay.
Annihilation.
All right. So Tomb is out. Okay. Tomb Annihilation's out. That leaves Prince of Annihilation
Prince of
or Storm
Apocalypse.
King Thunder. Both of those are very well written adventures. They were some of the very first 5e adventures, but right after. So you had Minds of Fendelver was the very first one that came out. Not a bad adventure. Very good beginning basic adventure. You guys are beyond that. You don't need to play Minds of Fendelver. You all are. It's really set up for new players, really, is what it was, and new DMs is really what it was set up for. So
Yeah, that was my first game I DM'd.
yeah, we don't need to visit it unless you want to. It's a good adventure for what it is.
I remember DMing it partially too, at least a session.
Of what?
Minds of Pilndover.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you tried to do that with your parents, didn't you?
So
yeah, the DM note antagonized players till they attack. My parents didn't really like that.
We are okay. So now we're all right. So we have we can even do Rise of Tiamat. It's not great. They're not great adventures, or either one of those are. They're not super great. I would suggest sticking with either Prince of Apocalypse or and there's Descent into Avernus, guys. That's another one. It's a good adventure. It's the only problem with Descent into Avernus. I always let players. I warn them. It is very, very hell. You're gonna go to hell. Not you're going to Avernus, which is the first layer of the 9 hells. It deals a lot with demons and devils. If you guys are okay with that, Descent into Avernus is a good one too. A very good adventure. It is, however, a very slow beginning of Descent into Avernus. So it takes time. It's slow till it gets going. So the beginning is pretty slow. You get a lot of information though at one time in the beginning. So because you get the fall of if we played it, we won't get into it. But that's also available on the table if you guys want to do that. Because I don't think you remember much of that one, Kevin, either. To be honest with you.
No, I don't.
Last thing I remember was going through the sewers. That's it.
Yeah, and we didn't get super far on that one either. So you guys hadn't even left Baldur's Gate yet on that. So
I mean, I don't mind what campaign we play.
And then I got a bunch of little smaller ones that only take probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 sessions through Yawning Portal. Bunch of older adventures that were really good, that were well written, that have been updated for 5e. Those you would start on a higher level though, because we're not going to go back through the first adventure. We've done that one twice, and most of you haven't. And then we're not going to go through Forge of Fury either. That's a level 2 adventure. So you probably would be starting like 3 or 4 on if we did any of the Yawning Portal stuff.
So I mean, I can speak for myself. I'm looking at stuff for like Descent of Avernus. I don't know. I would play it if you guys chose it, but it's probably not my first choice. Like it just is like the Oblivion Hell Realm looking stuff. What was the other one you said?
Storm King Thunder and Prince of Apocalypse. They're very well written adventures. They're good adventures. They're older adventures. Like I said,
Kind of looking at them.
They came out when D&D 5e was still pretty new.
Prince of Apocalypse. The Storm King looks pretty cool. It's like giant.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm going strictly off of art, Yeah, I would probably choose the Storm. Looks pretty sweet. The other one's got like some bird lady on it. It's like okay, but like that one looks pretty cool. But I'll throw my hat.
Yeah,
for
I
that one.
currently own Prince of Apocalypse, so I was looking at the chapter thing. Was like, wow, 7 chapters. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a big long adventure.
Yeah,
Prince of
trying
Apocalypse
to
is. It
make
also
my
is.
choice without spoiling anything.
Yeah, it's a very well written adventure, too.
Literally judging a book by
I
its
would
cover
even go
almost.
if you guys really want to. I will throw out Beyond the Witchlight. It is a short adventure. It's 1 through 8, I think, 8th level. What makes the adventure unique, and let's put it this way: if you don't like carnival and fairy tale, this is not the adventure for you. It's more
This dude has a top hat.
It's more of the dark side of the fairy tale side. It's very well written. It's short. Like I said, it's 1 through 8. It also gives you the ability to, you don't have to do combat ever through the whole adventure if you wish not to. There are other ways to get through the adventure without a single point of combat. If you like combat, you can still do combat in this game. It just gives you the option of either not doing combat or doing combat. It's one of the very few adventures written that allows you to do that. But like I said, it's more of a whimsical. It takes place in the Feywild. But it uses a lot of like old fairy tale stuff and kind of a dark fairy tale. It is in the Feywild, so you're going to have a lot of that kind of whimsical Fey stuff going on. If you're not interested in that, then that's not the adventure for you.
That one looks pretty interesting. I probably would still want to go with the Storm King. That one looks cool.
What's the Prince of the Apocalypse? Is that like the flagship?
What do you mean?
Was that like the flagship adventure they like did 5e with?
No, that was actually the Mines of Fandelver was their flagship adventure. And then a bunch of they did the Rise of Tiamat. They did the Dragon Horde Queen, I think was one. That was the follow-up, either as a follow-up or was the one before Rise of Tiamat. And then Storm King.
No, Horde of the Dragon King.
Yeah, and then Storm King Thunder, then Prince of Apocalypse came out. That's how they kind of went in order, sort of like that.
Yeah, the Tyranny of Dragons is... I'm going with Storm King Thunder. Could bring in another Artificer for funsies. Play it different.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 1 vote for Storm King.
2 votes. I'll vote for
2
Storm
vote?
King too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Storm King too.
3 votes.
Kevin, is it a 4 for 4?
Well, yeah, I'd do Storm King and I would do the Prince. Those would be my top 2.
All right. Sounds like we're doing Storm King Thunder next. To place excuse me. All right, so we'll do that. And we'll get that set up and we'll probably do session 0 probably next Tuesday. That sounds all right with everybody.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah,
sure.
We'll start Storm King Thunder on Tuesday nights, and we'll probably do session 0 next Tuesday. Okay, so that's all right. So we've established that. We'll establish that. I think that's it. So plan on that. Plan on thinking about a character for session 0, what you want to play. Same things happening as previous times of making characters. You guys know what I look for and what I allow. If there's something that you desperately want to play, as long as it's not a centaur or a unicorn or something like that, we can talk about it, okay? All right, so we can talk about
Now
it.
I'm
If there's something
picturing a
desperately-
centaur unicorn.
Yeah, so no centaur or unicorn type things. But if there's something else, we can talk about it that falls outside of my things of races and characters. We can talk about it. Okay.
What about the subclasses? Are you pretty strict on those?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the subclass. Definitely no homebrew subclasses.
Oh no.
But
I'll send it to you and see what you think.
Yeah.
I think it's for that wild mount one. I don't know what it is actually. You might allow it. It's like blink
I
fighter.
do
that are.
allow some of Critical Role stuff since it's 5e official. Depends. Like the Chrono Wizard, I think is badass. I think it's one of his best subclasses he made.
Oh hell
Okay.
yeah!
And that's that Time
Time
Wizard, and it is badass. And I probably would allow that because I think it's a badass subclass. I think it's his best subclass with it. So, yes, we can look at some of the Critical Role stuff that Matt had made, and that is official. Because I think the Blood Reaver or whatever it was, I think it's called a Blood Reaver, was not made official. That's still his homebrew stuff. So.
Oh, the Blood Hunter.
Or Blood Hunter. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. So that was not made official in 5e, so that obviously is not allowed. But we can take a look at that kind of stuff, and if it's something you really, really want to play from the Critical Role stuff that's official, we'll probably let you do it.
I'll think about it. I just looked at it a while ago, so I'll send it to you once I look at it again.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, let's. So we've established that. We established Friday night. Let's get into this one. If everybody's ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So last week, you guys kind of explored a little more. You did get into quite a bit of combat last week, again, and towards the end of the session, you guys went and entered some of these caves, and you were fighting some Grek, and you came across one of the companions you found. This guy that you had rescued from the pit, remember? And he explained to you that his companions left him for dead, stole all his stuff. Well, you found him hiding in a closet away from these Grek. Bless you. His name was Keelim the Weasel. I believe Norik didn't really give him a chance to say anything and fired an arrow at him. And I think that just started combat automatically into that. He didn't last very long, perished, but you found a spell book off of him, which I believe Mort has.
Oh, yeah.
And towards the end of the night, you kind of wandered around this tunnels, found a dead end, and that's where we are at right now. So...
Yeah, I kept his other loot. Gave Mort the magic thingy.
Alright, that should center you everybody on the map where we're at if you're not already there. That's where we left off. Fighting combat with that. You are just basically exploring the first level of the dungeon still. You can't get down to the second level yet. You don't have enough experience. It wouldn't let you pass down to the stairs down to the next level. So you guys have kind of just been exploring this dungeon. It's huge, and that's what you guys have been up to. So that's where we've picked up at. So you're still in the tunnels.
Isn't there something about this dead end? I'm trying to remember. Was this like, did we check this for like a secret,
Well,
secret passage?
Yeah.
3 people rolled
I can't
for
remember.
perception and
Oh,
could not find anything from their perception rolls. So obviously they weren't high enough, or maybe there's nothing there.
I guess Mort will call Norik and say, Norik! See!
All right, what's going on in here?
Mort's trying to figure out if this is a dead end or not. He can't tell. Because it looks suspicious there.
I'm gonna look for secrets.
Right, roll me a perception.
We roll
Yeah,
shit.
unfortunately,
Oh, yeah.
didn't find
You guys
anything.
forgot. I do not roll dice well.
Where'd that come
Just would have
from?
got that.
Nark's trying out a new disguise.
So not roll the dice.
He goes, I do not see any secret doors or anything here. No.
So what he's watching?
I used to play games with a guy that sounded like that. He actually had a wife named Sabrina, and he'd just yell at her like, Sabrina, bring me something to eat, Sabrina.
So he's got the Eastern Bloc accent going on.
Yeah. First thing I thought of when I started playing D&D.
What was that?
All right.
Despicable Me. What was his name? That's who he sounds like.
Gru.
He sounds like Gru a little bit. All right.
Come see me at my bazaar. It'll be great.
All right. So nothing.
Bug
This
bug.
just looks like a solid wall there.
Unless Bug wants to check. Bug. It's a dead end. I guess we will backtrack.
You going back?
Unless Bog
Backtracking?
wants to check. Let's see what's to check. We all failed.
We put Bog to sleep with our discussion.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Bog.
You want me to fucking...
Bog, come here.
What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
Do it, Bog.
What do you think I'm
What
gonna
do
be
you
able to
think
do
about
here?
this wall, Bog?
Oh man, alright. What do I fucking roll for this? Intelligence?
It's a perception.
Perception.
A perception check will be fine.
Alright. No way.
Holy shit!
As you're feeling
Okay.
across the wall, your hand kind of makes the outline of a door, and you
Okay.
rub across a pressure plate. You press on that pressure plate.
No, I'm gonna lean back to Norik. Hey Norik, there's a pressure plate here. Kind of point it out to him. You want me to push it?
Mort's gonna peek around the corner and go, push it! And then he's gonna run back here just in case something happens.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it.
Okay. With the pushing in, you hear the grinding of stone, and it reveals a secret door slides open on the wall, revealing a large room. Inside the room, you notice a few things. There's a very large, like huge Grek asleep in the south, kind of like the southeast kind of corner of the room. There are little bones strewn all around this Grek. This Grek is huge. It's like the Grek Alpha, and it's asleep. But there's like strewn little bones and other debris and blood and stuff like that kind of around this Grek Alpha. The other thing you notice inside this room, directly above the Grek on the 20-foot high ceiling, is an upside-down stone throne. Seated upon which is a mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes. Attached kind of at the foot of this throne is a great axe.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna back up and say, Greg, Big Greg, Big Greg.
All right.
Just
I am
gonna kind of back up.
So Mort can see all this too, right? If he gets up there,
Big
he
Greg.
sees like you said there's a
Exactly.
minotaur just mummified.
Yeah, right above
okay.
where the Grek is asleep, you see the throne. It's a large throne on the ceiling. And sitting in the throne is a mummified hold on a sec. Mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes. At the foot of the throne lies a great axe. Now, this is all on the ceiling. It's not like the great axe is falling or anything. It's at the foot of the throne on the ceiling. The mummy is also seated. The mummy minotaur is also seated in a throne above this Grek. There are stone debris strewn around across the floor and ceiling.
I excitedly pull out my hand axe and show Cornea, like, axe ceiling, axe ceiling!
But X can't fly.
Mort's gonna talk to Bogbog. He's gonna bring him over here, and he's gonna be like, Bogbog, did I ever tell you about my sick niece that needs that surgery?
No, you didn't.
Yes, the wildest thing. The doctor, not me. To do the surgery wants 2 gems, just like those in the Minotaur's eyes. You gotta
okay.
Yes.
For like a spell or some shit. Okay.
No, you have to get those gems and bring them to her.
Okay.
Or she'll die.
All right.
What color are the gems?
The gems are
Yes.
one is kind of like a yellowish color. The other one is clear.
Okay, depending on what the clear one is, I could... Oops, I didn't mean to use that. Ignore it. I could use... If it's a diamond, I can use that, depending on how much it's worth.
Mort has a mage.
I have pointy teeth. What's your point?
Nort, can you check and see if the Minotaur's trapped? You can't get to it because it's on the ceiling. Good. Can you just like look at it?
If the okay.
Yeah, see if there's a trap. I'm gonna use my mage hand to try to get the gems. Oh
yeah, it looks fine to me.
He's gonna whisper to Bogbog, like, you should go in there. Go in there. Put yourself in between me and the Greg. So don't not too. Actually, no, stop. Yeah, that's a big. I don't think the other ones were that big.
No, they were not.
Let me look at Mage Hand. Hold on. I don't know what the range is.
Try and sneak closer.
30 feet.
Because I want that axe on the ceiling, so I'm gonna sneak closer.
Roll a stealth. Yeah, as you're walking, you're making extremely loud noises. Each footfall you create, it's like.
Not a sneaky lizard.
However, the Grek, this large, huge Grek, is still asleep.
I'll just make it to this wall. Kind of wait.
This is horrible.
To Jesus
Can I use my
Christ,
mage hand to
Bentley.
try to get the diamonds out of its eyes from where I'm standing?
The mage hand? What's
Yeah, just
what's
see
your
if I can.
distance on mage hand?
30 feet.
Where are you? I don't even see you on the map.
I'm in the door, man. Here,
Oh.
I'm right here.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Mort, you can't hide between Bogmod's legs.
Well, you're gonna have to get
You
closer
could
than
try.
that from where you're standing.
All
You're gonna have
right.
to get closer if you're gonna try it for 30 feet. Now remember, it's 20 feet in the air, too.
Oh, where is it exactly?
It's right above
It's
the
like right
ground.
above.
Yep.
Oh no. Mm. It's like itching the back of his neck, walking around in a circle, like. Mm. Only I had my week.
Not eat all that.
This would be no problem.
Where you're standing, Norik, you can hear the Grek is slight, softly snoring.
All right. I don't see anything else in this room but that Grek.
And the throne above him with the mummified Minotaur. And there's like rubble strewn about the floor and the ceiling.
Can I investigate the rubble and see if it's anything auspicious?
Auspicious.
Yeah,
Sounds
it
like a
doesn't-
spice.
It looks like just plain rubble from the room strewn about.
Yep, it's rubble. After he licks it a little bit and smells it.
Where's Pink Lady? She can climb on walls.
And so that Minotaur, how is he being held up? Is it magic?
He's just sitting in that throne on the ceiling.
I mean, is the throne
But it's
like upside down?
Yeah, it's like the way the throne is like the ceiling is the floor with the throne.
I'm going to look at our floor. Does it look like it could be a ceiling if this room was upside down?
It could be the ceiling, the floor, the ceiling.
I have an
Maybe.
idea.
Wait,
Maybe
would that
we're
be the
upside down.
throne that Volo asked us to look for, or you guys to look for?
That was an elf throne, you said. But you might be right.
All right, with my stealth, I'm going to sneak
So you threw
down to here.
hold on, 29. Yeah, I doubt. Okay.
Anything, can I do a little more perception to see if I see any like secrets, traps, levers?
Yeah, throw me perception check.
He's getting better.
Yeah, you don't see anything other than on the west wall, as you were walking past the Greg, you did see there was another entrance to those tunnels.
So if Mort wanted to try to grab those jewels, he'd have to get right there, right? On that square. Next to the Greg.
Well, that would be 20 feet.
Should we kill Greg?
From where you're standing. Be about 20 feet.
So if I got here, could I try to grab him?
So,
No.
hold on. So, if you're going to stand there... Hold on. You're standing there. So, you get 5, 10, 15. So, that'd be 35 feet from where you're at, it would be.
Wait, did you have a plan, Bogmog? I think you said something.
I had an idea. I mean, why don't we just have Norik like try to knock the axe onto this giant fucking thing? If it's sleeping, right underneath it.
So I'm going to use my Shape of Shadows because I just realized I have this now. And have invisibility cast upon myself.
Okay.
continue to sneak around this beast.
Okay.
Because I see there's something over here.
Yeah, there's more of the tunnel there.
Oh. Is there any traps or anything that I can see?
What's your
With my
passive perception?
13.
No, you don't see any traps.
With my invisible eyes?
15?
Well, they don't know where I am either, so I'm going to just peek down here for a minute.
Okay.
I say we kill Grek.
You say what?
I say we should kill the Grek. Or Gecko, wherever it's called.
As
I
soon
could-
wormy
Oh, what the
company.
fuck?
Yeah.
We've been here before.
You certainly have been. You see
Hello.
several dead Grek bodies lying on in the rooms there.
Hello, CC.
Pink.
All right, I'm going to let them go because I'm going to sneak up behind them.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. I
Someone's here.
need a wisdom saving throw from Mogbog.
Oh, that's the worst kind of throw for me. Let me find it. Da-da-da-da.
Up at the
And
top.
that's
Left.
yeah. Got it.
Yeah, you feel hot
Got it.
breath and your back of your hair stand up on your neck.
Cool.
You are frightened because Cece is right behind you,
Mm,
and on your next anything you do that deals with a roll will be on disadvantage the next little bit here.
okay.
Jeez, how high is the save?
Me.
All right, Mort.
Mort
What
is
are
so
you
tempted.
doing?
He's looking at. He wants those gems. You know, his greed is fighting his intelligence.
You
They're
do
like
know
a
they're
game of chess.
embedded in the mummified eyes of the Minotaur, right?
Oh, he could try. I mean,
Okay. I
never stopped
want
him
you to be aware
before.
they're not just standing out in the open. They're actually.
He does have. He has levitate too. I forgot about that. He's like looking through his spell book. He could conceivably float somebody up there. But Cece's also here,
I
and she
love
could.
how he says somebody and not himself.
He's not. It's not crazy.
I can levitate somebody.
He looks directly at Bog. Can levitate
Well,
someone.
All right, I'll go.
But the jewel's going like, can I throw someone that high? Because he doesn't know about the spells, so he's just like,
I'll go.
kind of arms up, like, can I toss someone that high?
Ogmog, you just hear it. Oh, you smell like shit.
All right.
I mean, someone
Rude.
could throw me to the Minotaur's mummy.
Want me to shoot an arrow at the Minotaur, Mummy? Or do you want me to shoot an arrow at this Gek?
I think shooting an arrow to try to dislodge the axe is a great idea, but
What is the Minotaur a large creature or a medium creature?
Minotaur is large. Pretty sure.
Oh, I was gonna say he can animate it, but no, it's too big.
Maybe with our spells combined.
That'd be something. All right. Well, we've got options. We could just kill the Grek. Mort could levitate somebody up there, or I think Cece can climb on walls. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, if we kill the Grek, we wouldn't have to worry about it later.
I want the axe.
Yeah, Mort's not above killing the Grek either, but he's gonna get the fuck away from it. And he's gonna step back here. You get in front of me, son. You're a good boy.
I mean, I just want to know if that clear gemstone is a diamond because I could use it for one of my spells.
It's mine. I sold it. She just hits me.
Yes.
I'm waiting for her to lose her tongue again.
I just have this visceral image happening. Like Doctor and the Goblin. All right. All right. Do we want to fight? We want to fight the Greg. Who wants to initiate it? So we've got the best surprise attack.
As soon as you step right there, hold on, stop. As soon as Axe steps right there, the Grek wakes up, turns to you, yawns with its large, huge beak mouth, stretches, hisses at you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Who rolled the 3?
Mort. Good old Mort.
Oh, it's an alpha.
Oh, why is my combat not working here? Hold on a sec. Excuse me. Alright. Mods should be working again. Alright, I put everybody in order. Mogbog, you are the first up.
Yep. Yeah, I can make it to the guy. Okay. All right. Oh, got disadvantage though. Guess I swing. So it's just the first swing that is disadvantage, you said?
Yes. 16, you swing your huge great sword, completely missing the Grek. As large of a body that it is, you must have held your eyes closed or something. Second attack. 25 is a hit.
All right. I think that's it for me.
Yep, you hit it, slicing into it, causing 13 damage. That ends your turn there. Okay, CC.
Okay. Move there. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip. Can you hear me okay?
Yep,
Yes.
certainly can.
Okay.
What's the one up here? Alright, so the melee is 17. It misses, the Thorn Whip misses him. It just whips right by him. and retracts itself back.
Or the shot. Okay.
Okay. What else you got? That's it?
That's all I got right now.
Okay. That ends your turn. It is the Grek's turn. First thing it does is it takes its spiny tail and attacks you with it. Mogmog.
Bring it.
Missing you the first time. Swing in. It swings around and catches itself, causing the damage to itself. It then swings one of its tentacles wildly at you, hitting you for 32 points of damage. You are down. Unfortunately, it bites at you with its beak while you're falling. It gets advantage on this attack. And hits you for another 14 damage, which means you take automatically 1 failed save. You are down, and you take 1 failed save. Put that on your...
I've never been downed.
So see those death saves? You will put 1 as a failed save automatically. You'll hit the button on that.
Okay.
Okay, so... put you down as fallen and dying. Alright, that ends the Grek's turn. It is now Axe's turn.
I'm gonna step up in front of it, rage, scream in its face.
Okay, you begin raging.
Mark that down. Take 2 swings with the longsword.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you marked raging. The first one misses the Grek. Okay. The second one hits it. 12 points of damage. Unfortunately, you feel as you struck the Grek, you're not getting your full potential of damage as you hit it.
Even though my sword is technically magical. Technicality.
Alright. There we go. Next, is that it? Is that all you're doing? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Corny Eye.
Okay. I'm gonna run up right here. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Mogmog. Where is it? There it is. Let's go ahead and do this. $11 healing.
Thank you.
Okay. That's a bonus action, so you still have an action.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a bonus action. Okay. And with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery.
Okay. Melee attack.
Yep.
You go to bite
That's
at
it.
it, and you completely miss it. It's like you
Alright.
closed your eyes or something and completely missed it when you went to attack. Is that it?
And I'll move my zombie right there.
Okay. All right, Norik.
All right, let me see here. I have a greater healing potion, so I'm going to just walk over to Bogmog since I'm invisible and pour it in his mouth.
Excuse me.
How much will that do?
Well,
I don't.
click on your character, Mogbog. Up
Mhm.
above, the thing that says healing potion, it should say concentration healing potion, lasting injuries. Click on healing potion. Once you click on
Okay.
healing potion, you're going to choose if it's a bonus action, and if it is,
It's above.
or if it's you're going to use it as a bonus action, or you're going to use it as a standard action.
Standard
so-
action, so he gets the full.
And what size potion is it?
It was a greater healing potion.
So click on greater, and then hit submit. Should automatically give you hit points for you.
And this was under bio attributes or character sheet because I'm not seeing it in character.
It's on the left.
Sheet.
You click on your token. Up above, there will be 3 buttons appear.
Uh-huh.
Not on your character sheet, on the tabletop.
Right.
Click on it, and it should say concentration, healing potion, and lasting injuries. Click on healing potion.
When I click on my character, okay, got it.
And then you're going to
Greater.
choose greater, and then you hit OK.
Got it.
Okay.
Did that come through? Did that come through?
No,
or-
I didn't do anything.
I hit submit. Okay, there
There
it
it
is.
is.
Sorry.
Full greater potion is still 20. All right.
You better rage, boy.
You know it.
Okay, so add 20 to your 11, so that should be 31.
Yep.
Your hit points now. You have your bonus action left, Kevin. Norik does for the thief.
No, he's just gonna move out of the way and then knock an arrow so I can
Alright.
get in a combat here later.
It is Joseph's turn, who clicked on a skeleton again.
No. All right, Mork's gonna cast his greatest spell yet. He's gonna start doing his crazy hand gestures, chanting.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna cast Phantasmal Force. Whoop! I don't know why it did that. Hold on. I hope you're ready for this one, buddy. This.
Okay. So
Again.
He's gonna do an intelligence save on it, right?
Yes, against 16. Yep. I hope you're familiar with it because it's just like
Alright, so
it's
you're
a brick of diamond.
one, you're concentrating.
Yes.
So I don't know why that didn't go off, but we're gonna do it right here. Alright.
What's the illusion?
Did he save or did he?
I'm working on it still. So what is the 16
Yes.
intelligence? Now, is there an intelligence minimum? Like a lot of sometimes they have.
I have no idea.
His
I know
spell,
it's
it's
like
against his spell DC. An intelligence save.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes they don't. If he's too low of intelligence, they don't work either on him.
oh, I
was
don't,
just
I don't know
reading
about
to
that.
see. I don't see it in there. So
I know they have to consciously think to themselves, "Hey, this isn't real," for them to like try to break out of it. Though.
okay. So what was it happens here? So 5. Oh, investigation.
Yeah.
See, I don't think very stupid creatures would even understand this, let alone.
Well, he's got. I got.
All right. So what is the damage? 5 psychic damage.
But he's creating an illusion that the thing can see, right?
In its mind, it sounds like, right?
Yeah,
the
and
mind of the creature. Yeah.
So do I get to like pick these, or does it just like a?
Yeah, you can choose whatever you wanted to see. It sounds like.
Yeah. The idea is it's trying to distract it from the other party members. It's trying to create that's gonna like turn its attention away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like what I'm envisioning is behind it, this big old like white gorilla thing. It's like vaguely looks like Mort's familiar. Little tiny like butterfly wings drops down behind it, starts hooting and beating on its chest, just whoa, whoa, like basically like challenging it and trying to get its attention. Just like throwing a fit.
Okay. All right. It's within a 10-foot cube.
Yeah, so it's just this again. It's just giant creature.
All right.
And his skeleton will take a shot at it. I don't think I can damage it with Phantasmal Force until the next turn.
Like right here?
Well, and then I can choose to roll an investigation check versus your DC.
Did you want it to be like right here?
Oh my god, that skeleton. Yeah, it's like right. Yes, thank you. It's like right behind it. Just whoa, whoa.
All right, roll your damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else, Mort?
That's it from Mort. He's still concentrating.
Mog.
So am I up now?
You have your movement to get up.
Yep.
Okay, that's no problem. Gonna rage. So down to 1 after this. And I am going to. So it's half of my movement, right? Not half of my turn. Those are different. Okay, all right.
Yep.
And we're just gonna. Nothing happened. All right.
Misses him the first one.
Nothing happened.
You
Everything's
missed on the
fine.
second one.
All right.
He fucking slapped you silly, and you just can't get over it.
I know. Yeah, might have a concussion.
That leaves to CC.
Okay, I'm going to move here so that I have advantage on my attacks. Sorry, I'm on my laptop, so it's a little hard to move buttons. Okay, I'm going to attack with the Spider Fang Dagger.
Okay, hits. Okay.
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do that'll be any good right now. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
So it is the Greg Alpha's turn. He's going to do an investigation check on this gorilla behind him. What's your spell DC?
16.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's afflicted by that. Axe, your turn.
Seeing CC run by, I'm gonna grin and swing at it with advantage. One-handed, because I'm not putting my second hand on this goddamn thing.
Okay.
One attack. 2 attack.
Alright. That all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. Horny Eye.
I'm going to try again with Savage or Primal Savagery.
Okay, that's a hit.
Thank you. Not very much.
Alright, you hit it with acid damage. Okay. Noric.
I'm fire at him. With air and fire.
26 a hit. Alright. Joseph.
Okay. Here's my question: is the phantasmal force damage? That's not a bonus action, is it? It just automatically does it. I could put it in. I think I'll put it in the chat again. So it says it's a 1d6 each round on your turn. The phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage.
Okay, so.
But I think I click it. Yeah.
Roll your damage again.
Okay. But that's not. I don't know if that's my. Is that my turn or is that just bonus damage?
Well, you're concentrating, so the only thing you use, I believe, are cantrips at the time now. With it anyway.
Okay,
so 3 damage.
I could. Yeah, so I could do Toll of the Day at the top of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack?
Yep. So yeah, on site.
Alright, it hasn't come up in chat.
Oh,
yet.
I'm sorry. It's a wisdom save. My bad.
Oh.
I didn't. Yeah.
And you said 16 was your DC?
Yep.
Okay. What is your damage?
10.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Next. Got the skeleton attack now?
Yep.
Or is the. Okay.
16 misses.
16. Okay.
Alright, does that end your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright,
Okay.
Mog.
Just gonna 1 and 2.
Roll the first one, the 25. Okay.
Good for the second.
Yep. Roll the second one. Wait a minute, that was 75. Go back. Okay. All right, that ends your turn. CC.
Okie dokie.
18 is a hit. Okay. All right, slice into it, causing damage. Let's see. What else is this? All right. Axe, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take another couple swings.
Yeah, the first attack tells how it died.
I just cut into its underbelly as it's distracted by the phantasmal force again. Just cut it open at the belly.
All right.
Jing's hide was tough. I want some of it.
Son of a bitch. It was ridiculous easy for you guys.
Sorry. I never used that spell.
Well, it's
I've had
a
forever.
ridiculous spell because you can't beat it. Once it's cast,
You-
he's just too preoccupied with that.
I've had it since like mid
It's
Waterdeep. I just never.
I mean, if
I
you
only
look at
I
it,
used. Yeah.
the thing's too
You wanna
stupid to ever roll a 16 because it runs off
Oh.
investigation, which is an intelligence check. It has intelligence of 4. That's why I don't even think the thing should have fucking worked on it. So I'm battling a -3 on my roll every time, so I'll never hit that 16. So.
Do you want to make a like? I like that.
No,
spell
I'm
a
not
lot,
going
and
to change the rule. I think it's a good spell. I think it just sucks that it affects.
Oh yeah,
can
the
affect
19 or 20 to beat it. That's
stupid.
a little difficult.
Yeah, stupid for like stupid creatures. It works on them, and you'll never be able to beat the score. The fucking thing. So there's some mechanics that are like just weird. You know, you think about it when it comes to it. So anyway,
Yeah,
all right. So
some-
it's a heavy amount of experience points you guys get for this. It was just too easy of a battle for this much XP. So let's see. Let me figure this out. Everybody gets 483 experience points. It's a challenge rating of 7. It shouldn't have been that easy. So for you guys, that's crazy. That spell just that was pretty smart to use it.
Fair, Mort's like useless most of the time. So this was like one instance where he actually came in handy. Like he's like
all
always
right.
just told the day.
It was 483.
Yeah. For each of you.
Alright,
483.
I can keep using it, right? If I need to.
Absolutely.
Right,
I
like-
just think its mechanics
Alright,
is screwed up against stupid creatures. Because, like I said, I'll never hit your 16 with a -3 on my roll. I'll be like,
Alright.
yeah. So I'll have to roll like a fucking 19, right?
Yeah.
I'd have to roll a
it.
19 or higher in order to break that.
But it probably would never work on like a mage or something, like a wizard or other like a magic wielder or something. But
yeah,
I don't think it would work on anything. Like, I think it would be like hit or miss on anything with an 8 intelligence and up.
right. So
if you wanna do that, that's fine with me.
no.
'cause I love
We're
this
gonna
spell.
keep it in. It's a good spell. It's just fucked up for stupid creatures, you know.
Yeah, I got like a Word document of like the way it was explained to me. It was like Scarecrow Fear Gas from.
Yeah,
Batman.
it's a cool spell.
But-
I'm not gonna make you not use it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks
Okay,
mechanic-wise. It's screwed for stupid creatures, and non-intelligent creatures. So, all right. So
Okay.
everybody's got their XP added in, right?
Yes.
How much was it?
483.
Make your experience total 8314.
All right. Let me turn this music off here. We're no longer in combat.
Not enough to level up.
So
What do we need?
above. All right, nobody's raging anymore. Let me get rid of that. And what did you want to know?
What experience do we need for level 6?
It's quite a bit.
Wasn't it like 15 or something?
Oh wow.
I think. I don't know. I don't have it in front of me.
For level 6. Whoa, was that right? 14. Gotta be
14,000.
6,500. Yeah.
Yeah,
14,000.
it's a huge
So I was
number.
wrong. Wait. I was close on my random guess. Yay.
Okay. So the dead Grick is lying on the ground. You have the throne, the Minotaur, the axe, all that on the ceiling.
And you said it's like 20 feet above?
Yes.
Yeah, I won't be able to get it, even if I jumped.
How is it connected to the ceiling?
Magic.
Just magic?
Well,
That's what I'm guessing.
The ceiling is the floor for the throne. Okay.
Magic. Gravity magic.
Oh, Axie, would you throw Mama up there, please?
I can try. I would like to throw the tiny goblin towards the ceiling.
Holy shit! You're gonna try to throw it 20 feet? All right.
I don't know.
How much?
Give it a shot.
How small and how much do you weigh? Do you think, Corny Eye?
Let me see, I wrote it down. Bio. I am 3 foot at 40 pounds.
What's your strength, Axe?
18. I have a strength score of 18.
I think you probably could try to heave it up there at 20. 20 feet. Yeah, you can try throwing it if you want. You roll me a strength check, please.
Oh boy. Please roll well. Oh shit.
As soon as you throw her in the air, she doesn't get more than like 10 or 15 feet in the air.
Damn
But
advantage thing.
she goes flying, like she's falling. As soon as she leaves as soon as you let her go, it looks like she falls and hits the ceiling. Okay, taking. You're gonna take.
Would I know that's what happened? Because I was immediately going to do something else, but I need to be able to determine if I'm smart enough
Cordia,
to know
you
that.
take 6 points of damage as you hit the ceiling, and now you're lying on the ceiling. But the ceiling is your floor.
Okay. Unexpected.
I jump?
So take 6 points of damage. You want to remove that from your HP?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You are near the throne. The axe and the mummified minotaur.
I don't know if I would really understand what would happen, but I would jump.
You want to try jumping?
Yeah.
All right. So jumping takes twice 2 movements, so you have 30, so 15, so you could jump probably. I'd say you could probably, if you take a running jump, you probably could jump about 10 feet or so, right? Maybe a little higher.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
even use the
so-
Greg corpse as a stepping stone.
As you want to jump, you jump into the air, and as soon as you hit this like 10-foot jump, because you jumped off the Grek, you go flying towards the ceiling, and you take
This needs to be an art picture.
3 points of damage, and now you're lying next to Cornea on the ceiling, which is your floor. Like you hit the floor, but it's the ceiling.
I
So
still
you
have
guys are,
temporary
the rest of you are looking up at the
Right.
ceiling, seeing these two like smash into the ceiling, which is their floor, and they're both like laying there all kind of dumbfounded. You know. What was that, Axe? What were you saying?
I still have a single temporary hit point from the last Greg I ate.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm still fine.
Yeah.
Or it's just gonna shout out, "It seems to be magic." He's the expert.
I'm going to slowly
You
stand up.
think?
Yeah.
Here's a
Cornea, you're
question.
standing up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're standing up, and so you're, she's like walking on the ceiling, guys, to her, it looks like, but to her, it's the floor.
How far up is that ceiling?
20 feet.
I barely had to jump at all. I'm like almost 7 foot.
Okay. I'm going to poke at the mummified minotaur to make sure it won't come to life.
All right, you poke at it. It feels solid, mummified, minotaur. It doesn't move. It moves from you poking it, but that's it.
I'm going to attempt to remove the eyes.
Are you gonna take like a dagger out and try to pull them out, or are you just gonna try to pull them off out of the sockets?
I don't think I have a dagger. I think I have like
I
a
do.
sickle.
I have a dagger. I can try.
All right, so you guys sit there and
Yeah.
work
I'm
on
done with the dagger.
digging those jewels out of the sockets of the mummified skull of the minotaur. You succeed in pulling both the jewels out.
Okay, I just want the clear one.
Okay.
Would I be
Okay,
able
I'll
to identify the stones?
hand the clear one to Cornea and look at the axe.
Yeah, it's a decent looking great axe. Sitting there at the foot of the throne.
Hmm.
Axe
Have I
is afraid of weapons, are we? Join the club.
Have I learned that lesson?
Okay. Mort's gonna try to. Let me look here. I'll try to help, but he's gonna try to get on the ceiling. He can't just watch all this loot getting taken. So I guess he'll jump.
Do you think you can run?
Would
do you
I?
think you can jump 10 feet in the air?
No, no, oh, definitely not. No.
Okay, would
You
be holding
could
my
use
arm
the
out.
Grek as a launching pad, I suppose.
Wait, can I identify the axe from the ground? I have to be like near it, right?
Yeah.
Like I can't like.
Yeah, you've got to be near. You've actually got to be touching it. Actually.
Okay.
Gotta be physical.
I'll say I learned my lesson and hold my arms up so someone can grab onto it.
Wait, you
Sorta.
Wait. What now?
I'm 6'10", so holding my arms out would be like 9 feet-ish. So
Well, so one arm is so if you
one arm.
suppose if you open your arms, typically your arm span is the length of your body is typically, right? So if you're 6'10", you probably one arm is 3 foot.
Yeah.
Say 3 foot.
Almost
5.
be able.
So 3 foot
If
5,
someone-
one arm would be. So you're 13.5 feet, 14 feet. That's what you
I
would stretch
try.
from.
I'm about to
to-
blow your mind, Lars. What if
Okay.
Mort just throws a rope? He throws a rope and it creates like a perpetual
I know.
gravity, so the rope is just straight. Because it's like pulling on both ends, so he just creates.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
so-
yes.
So, yeah. So you throw the rope, and once you cross 10 feet, the rope springs down to the ceiling like it's the floor. So exactly that. Also give yourself 10 extra experience points. Well fucking thought out.
Mort's got his hands on his hips.
I could step on the rope on this side, so your weight won't pull the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, good idea.
Because that would uneven the weight distribution.
Mhm.
So I'll just step on the rope on this side.
All right, Mort's he's gotta get to that diamond or whatever is in the eye. He's like getting up the rope.
Could I identify the stones without this spell?
But you have to identify.
I'm asking if I could. Doesn't mean I can. You could have the piss-colored one.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
there
you can
is
hand more.
so one of the stones to you looks clear, but it doesn't look like a diamond per se. The other one easily is a banded agate, the yellowish one.
Oh,
So both of those, yeah, there you go.
agate or agate?
I'm sorry, I was looking at my dog. It's an agate.
Okay. Okay, the agate I could actually use for the spell. I don't know about the clear color one since it's not diamond-like.
The
All right,
clear
there's more-
one doesn't look like a diamond. It looks like zircon.
Here, Mo, you could have this one. And I
Yes.
toss the clear colored one at him.
Yeah, he can
And I-
take it and he'll. You what?
And I'll pocket the agate since I could use it for spells.
Yeah, okay.
Mort will
Is
like
there
lift
a
up his
value
mask
to
and-
that? Do you know? The agate?
There's no value.
Okay, then you're fine.
Or at least not in the spell description.
Okay,
It just says a piece
Now,
of dried carrot or an agate.
alright. There's no value, then you're fine.
Mort's gonna store he's gonna put it in, like, lift up his mask and like store it in his eye socket, like the Minotaur
Right,
was doing.
so-
It's like, if you ever go to prison, this could come in handy. But I'm just-
Okay.
he'll put it in his bag. It's just
Right.
just kidding. So I came up here to identify that axe to make sure it wasn't cursed or
Alright,
something.
so are you gonna sit down and do a ritual? Or do you have a spell slot for it?
I have the spell slot, but I guess I could just do it unless people want to wait 30 minutes. I don't know if you do. It's up
Ask
to
your
you guys.
party.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we
All
could
right.
also take this opportunity to do a short rest
There you go.
if needed.
Yeah. You know, I could always take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll use a hit
Okay.
die.
I think that means I get fireball.
Good roll, fucking Kevin.
Are you
I fucking hate it.
3. All right, we'll add 1 hour in for this long rest.
I'll use another hit die.
Oh, please.
That was horrible. Okay. All right, so if you guys take a short rest. So more.
Oh, there we go. I
Courtney
joined you.
just as good.
Jeez.
Those are terrible rolls, guys. All right, so you do your ritual, and the spell goes off, and it just says, "Unfortunately, this is a standard great axe. There is no magical properties attached to this weapon."
Oh, yeah. They'll call it. Yeah, I'll tell Axe. It's just a regular axe.
That's what they're saying.
I just take my other great axe off my back and compare like one's shoddy, one's new, one's shoddy, one
Yeah.
switch.
That's about it.
Is there
Trade
anything else?
Out next to this one.
Okay.
Anything else going on in this mummy? Like Mort's poking around it, like looking up.
No, it's
you
just
know.
a mummified minotaur.
Okay.
I think I'm too small to use the great axe.
What's the info on it?
Well, the great axe.
It's just a crap. It's regular.
Yeah, it's just a regular one. But I
One-
think
one
since you're
D12.
small, I believe you get disadvantage on your attacks using it. That's how that works.
It's a 1d12 weapon.
Is your size small, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you would be disadvantaged using that whenever you swung it.
I toss the other great axe into the Grek corpse, so Bugma can take it if he wants.
Okay.
I don't think I have a use for it.
Just chuck it up and let it fall into the Grek corpse.
All right.
Take
I mean,
it,
we can
I
always
guess.
sell it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll take
it's
it.
considered the property is heavy, so with that, I believe that means. Give me a sec here, just to make sure I'm not. Yeah, so small creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls with heavy weapons. Okay. So you're welcome to use it, Corny Eye. It's just all your attacks will be at disadvantage.
Axe too big for Mama.
Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Okay.
I have my teeth.
Mm.
And my club.
All right, let's take a 10-minute break. We'll come back at 7:51. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right.
Let's do that.
Hey,
Hey.
All right. Is everybody back? Sorry, I was a little bit longer, but and I had wanted. That's all right. Is everybody here, ready to go?
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
roll.
All right.
See,
So you guys are still on the ceiling. I believe. We have Corny Eye, Axe, and Mort on the ceiling.
I'm gonna go up there too with the rope.
I guess I am too, huh?
Okay.
I thought we were done up here.
I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna go down and then I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna go back down. Nark's having a blast with this gravity.
So I'm just picturing when someone
Yeah,
climbs up
but-
on the rope, they instantly fall on their heads when they get to that midpoint.
I want to imagine, like, could you just like float? Because if you got your gravity properly balanced in the middle of that, right?
Yeah, it's like Stranger Things, of course.
Man, that's pretty cool. All right.
All right. So
Mort's gonna climb down. Yeah.
you're climbing down.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
trying to.
All right. Is everybody else coming off the ceiling down to the floor?
As long as we figured everything out, we're good.
Okay.
Can Can we even get this rope down? Because it's like in this perpetual. Is it like just solid as like?
I mean, how much does a rope weigh? Do you
So-
think you can pull it?
Yeah,
Is
probably.
it, everybody's came down the rope now, right?
Yeah.
Or actually up the rope, depending on how you
Nah.
want to look at it.
Nah, I'm done up here.
Okay.
yeah, I'd be the last one, just in case.
All right. So all of you finally make it down. The rope's still kind of in this, weird hanging thing. So it's up at the ceiling and down at the floor.
Yes, Mort's gonna try to get it and unravel it back up,
Yeah,
put it in his
it's
bag.
hard for you to pull it. It's very difficult because now you're pulling
Oh,
against
no.
it. You're pulling against its magical gravity at 10 feet, so...
Yeah, he's like jumping and like holding on to it, trying to like budge it.
I'll help the tiny wizard.
Alright, so you guys spend the next 10 or 15 minutes and finally was able to pull it hard enough through its gravitational pull from the ceiling back to the floor.
You know, couldn't boy axe. He's gonna like unravel it back up, put it in his bag. So we haven't gone that. I think Norik went over there a little while earlier.
Yeah, it just wraps us back around.
Oh,
Bless you.
So who wants to play with giants?
Giants.
I'll take that
you
as
say.
enough.
it could go. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so we need
where
the
you
back
guys,
track.
Where
Yeah.
are you guys going now? I mean, you've seen the tunnel kind of wraps back around to where you were earlier in the day.
Dax is right. We haven't looked at the giant room or gone in there. I'm trying to remember where else. Okay, I know how that is.
It might be too early, but I do think we would need a long rest before facing giants.
Well, what's another way we haven't gone? What's going to follow X?
North. Haleth goes north. We haven't gone north.
North. Oh, okay. There's the fireball. I'm like, what happened in here?
Very, very crispy critters.
There's a scorch mark on the ground, and you asked that question?
Like up where I'm going?
Where are you? Nobody even knows where you're at.
Oh, I started going north.
No, Rick.
I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here by the tunnels for them to reappear.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. The goblins are guarding this. Yeah, okay. I remember.
Yeah, I think I found some doors up here, guys.
Yeah, to the north, I think there's some.
Ah,
doors.
dang it.
The
My zombie got
brain-
stuck.
That's why I don't
Wait,
care
did you-
when I'm moving.
Wait, did you all follow the idiot that doesn't know where
What
they're
happened to the
going?
zombie? Why is it stuck in the wall? Is that?
Because I was moving them both together.
All right, it moved out. I put them all the way out the entrance of the tunnel,
Okay.
and now you just put yourself in the wall.
No, I managed to get myself out.
Oh, good, good. All right, I don't even know where
Okay.
Norik disappeared to, so.
Oh, okay.
Is he back? I don't even know. Norik, where are you at?
Yeah, I'm still north, all right? Am I going the right?
I don't know. Nobody knows where you're at.
I'm sending the skeleton to find him. Hold on.
Are you
No,
still
he's-
invisible?
No, he's not down there.
Hey, you guys! I'm here!
There he went.
I found
So-
3 doors this way.
You found what?
Hey, you guys!
All right.
So we have. Oh, we're going that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
follow me up here.
That's where those fucking giants are, right?
No.
There's a door
No.
here, and there's a few doors over here.
Door? I don't believe it. There's no door. Where'd he go?
I told you nobody knows where.
Jesus, he's moving so fast. Like,
Oh, I see him. He's at the senior door. All right,
Aha!
I found him.
I'm
Boom!
so scared. Oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah, I see a door here.
All right, hold on. I think we're going to do something here while you guys
This is
are
the cube room.
wandering around trying to figure out what you're doing. I think.
I'm just following the leader.
Holy shit. Where the hell's my... Alright, hold on a sec, guys. Where are you guys at?
Okay.
Wherever this is.
Yeah, we're here.
I am a radar signal.
Alright, so you guys guys finally found one of the doors.
Yay!
You went the,
Found the
you guys
hulking
went the
barbarian.
long way around too. So that's one of the wooden doors of the three that are over here.
Yeah, so there's 2 down and south too. Well, anyway, I'm gonna check for traps in this door.
Yeah. As you're checking for traps, you hear the sounds of creatures following you after you guys have been wandering around. And the creatures, 2 of the creatures appear behind you. Second here as we load this up. You hear this.
Someone hungry?
No, I just ate. Like an hour ago.
Alright, hold on a second. Alright, here we go. Come on now. Why'd these mark out? I don't understand. Alright. You hear these creatures dragging their feet and falling behind you. Let's roll for initiative.
What the?
Did you say what the?
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking at these things. Like, what are?
19.15.
Yeah, I don't know why it's got the tiebreaker on it. I didn't turn it on. Must have been on.
Well, they have high dexterity.
Yeah.
I didn't roll
Yeah.
very good.
Do you happen to have a handout? What these guys
Yeah,
look like?
I do. I'll give it to you in just a moment.
Okay.
I wonder why they have. Yeah, that's weird. I don't ever barely use a tiebreaker on it. Okay. Let's see. I do not have a handout, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's weird. Okay.
There.
So they're like, all right.
Do.
They're the first to attack. They move in towards CC. The first one attacks CC. bites at you,
Mm.
missing you. The second one moves in. Okay, this one attacks Axe with its claws. And this one moves in right to here and attacks Cece. Bites at Cece again. Okay. Cece.
Alright.
Norik's not in the turn order.
Did he roll? Norik.
Where am I?
Yeah, 10. Alright. I gotta put him in there. You're there, just not in the turn order.
Where am I?
Alright.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You nasty heathen.
I gave myself gas.
Okay. Alright, Cece. What you doing?
Okay, I hit at
Oh,
the guy
first one.
directly in front of me.
Yep. Yeah, with a 13. Yeah, you hit him. You slice into this ghoul.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put the sneak attack on
That's
there.
okay. We'll take the 8. Okay. Is that it? That end your turn?
That's all I get.
Alright, Axe.
They tried to bite me. I'm gonna bite it back.
Okay. Alright. A 17 hits for 7 damage. Takes as you bite into a chunk of its rotting flesh.
It's okay. I'm not gonna swallow.
You spit it out.
I'm not saying nothing.
Norik.
All right. I'm gonna step to here and fire at this one.
That's the picture they gave
Pray I
you
don't
for the
miss.
ghoul under D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. All right, see, what are you firing? An arrow? 25.
At this one, hoping
Yeah.
I don't miss.
25 is a hit.
Boom!
13 damage. Okay. That ends your turn. Mort. Doctor.
Okay, Mort.
Professor.
He's gonna hit this one with. He's gonna hit this one with Toll of the Dead.
Yeah. All right. That is a
So wisdom
saving throw.
save.
Wisdom.
Gets 16
Nothing.
or whatever I am.
All right. What's your damage? This is the one you were hitting?
Yep, with the axe just
Yeah,
took
tell
a
us
chunk
how
out
it
of.
died.
The big ghost spell rings above it, and it just kind of starts to crumble and dissolve into dust and
Okay.
bone. Mort's going to scamper and hide around this corner, and his skeleton will step back here and take a shot at this fella.
All right. A 12 misses. No, it hits. It does hit.
No, with a short sword?
Oh, I'm
short
sorry.
sword.
I
thought it said
clicked the wrong
short
thing.
bow.
My bad.
I wasn't even paying attention.
It
Thanks
said-
for showing that with
It
me.
said short bow.
There
short
we go.
sword.
All right.
Yep.
11 does miss.
Okay.
I guess he could have been throwing the short sword.
No, he's hanging on to it. All right, that's the end.
Okay. Corny Eye.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to attack that one with Primal Savagery.
8
Dang it.
misses. Keep closing your eyes whenever you bite. Go to bite. What's your zombie doing? Nothing?
Yeah, it's gonna sit there.
Okay. Bogmog. Bogmog.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I apologize. Just gonna walk up and do this. And then I'm gonna do this.
You get advantage with those.
Wait. Move back to where you were way over here.
That's not very far, is it?
You can't move in between all these creatures here.
Oh. Okay. Did not know that. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm able to stand in an ally's spot while I'm attacking, though, right?
Yes, but you can't finish your turn on that.
Right. Okay. Well, it'll just be what it is. Can I roll for damage?
Yes. 7 and 13. Tell us how that one dies.
Just a hole in the shoulder.
Alright.
And then I need to go to, like, here.
Well, you can move here now. That one's on the ground. So there's room to
All right.
pass him as a monster.
That is what I will do. Sorry, didn't
Now
know that I
fine.
couldn't do that.
Well, when you got 2 right there on that square, you can't move past
Yeah.
them unless you're a small...
That makes sense. I just didn't realize.
Corny Eye could. Okay, because Corny Eye is a small statue. So she can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's nice to know for later.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
All
right. Well, that's it for me.
All right. So, Bogma ends your turn. It's the ghoul's turn. There's only one left. It's going to... guess it'll attack CC again. She doesn't get much action. And it misses. CC, your turn.
It attacked me. I'm gonna attack it.
All right. 14 is a hit with 5 points of damage. Okay.
I actually should have had sneak attack on that time.
All right. So roll me your sneak attack. What is it? 1d6 or 2d6 at your level?
It's 1d6.
Is it still 1d6? Okay. 4.
That's what it says.
Are you sure? At 5, is it still 1d6?
My
I know it goes up. I wasn't sure if it's
my
5
rogue
or
level
7.
isn't that high.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Axe, your turn.
I think you're muted.
Yeah, I realized that. I forgot to ask if, when we looted that, Revenant's ally, if there were any bolts on him, so...
Bolts?
I have the hand crossbow, but I didn't ask about bolts.
Yeah, he had 8.
Okay. I'll add that in a second then. I'll fire a hand crossbow over Corny Eye. And miss. Oh. I'll add that as an additional thing.
A 9, unfortunately, the bolt goes flying past the ghoul and lands somewhere down the hallway there, the corridor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Norik.
All right. I'm gonna fire one at this guy now.
So you're
Go.
gonna have.
Oh, that's our guy.
Go.
Hold on,
He
hold
looked
on.
the same.
Stop. Time out. Time out. Time out. Let me talk to Axe a little bit. Axe, since one hand is not free to reload that hand crossbow, you'll have to have help assist with reloading it. Because remember that one hand has you can't drop that sword. Okay.
Okay.
You can't put the sword away, so someone's
So
gonna
I
have to
can't use
assist
it
you.
again until unless someone's helping me.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to assist you in reloading that hand crossbow. All right, Norik. So what are you doing? I just wanted to talk with her real quick.
I'm gonna fire at this guy.
Okay. A 19 is a hit.
Oof, got him.
19. Yeah, all right. Tell us how it died.
Just right through the head.
All right. So you guys' first encounter with wandering monsters went pretty easy, handily for you. So you do get experience for it. Let's see here. We're at 2. It's actually not bad experience points for that. Everybody gets 100 experience points for that. They have nothing of value on them, the ghouls. Alright, let's, excuse me, we can end combat. And, let's go ahead and clear out our... Everybody put that down as their XP, right? 100 XP?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they got any good shit on them?
Don't forget, no, there's nothing on them of value at all. Do not forget putting your XP in, guys. This is super important now. So.
8, 4, 14.
Alright, so you were examining this door when you were rudely interrupted by the 3 ghouls. I think you rolled a pretty low perception.
Yeah, I rolled a 10, so no traps.
Yeah, you didn't see
Is it
anything
locked?
on that door. It is locked.
Ooh, I'm gonna take out my thieves' tools, look at everyone, smile,
Okay.
and be like, watch this.
As he rolls a... had a crit fail.
He's got this.
14 does not unlock the door.
I'm just like, I can't fucking figure this one out, guys.
So...
All right, I'm gonna pick up my tools. I'm gonna be like, hey, there's some doors down here.
You try for about a half hour, and you can't get it unlocked. Excuse me, sorry, coughing in everybody's ear. Sorry about that.
Could I hit the door down?
Yeah, you can attack the door. You're desperately wanting to get into the door. It's got some XP to it, or some HP to it, because it's reinforced doors, so just keep that in mind.
Like a athletics check or just a strength check?
Are you attacking it with a weapon or with your fist?
I'm gonna pull out my hand axe in my offhand and attack it with that.
Okay. That's fine.
Because sword versus door doesn't sound like a very good idea to keep the sword in good shape.
Okay.
I'm at least that smart. Swing my hand axe at it.
Alright. As soon as the first attack on the door, you hit it, it splinters and breaks apart, and you're able to open the door. But it was a very loud way of opening the door.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, the door busts off its hinges. It's just falls to the ground. There's your opening to this very strange...
Since I'm not bothering to be quiet, I'm gonna shout down to Norik, I got the door!
Oh. Aren't you? Cool.
Mort just has come to the horrifying realization with Axe trying to reload this crossbow with one hand. He's just thinking, like, how is Axe going to use the restroom?
I
So
still
as
have my
soon
offhand.
as the door busts down and you yell back to Norik, you hear this howling
Werewolves.
heard throughout this zigzagging hall that you're looking down. It's like a howling, but almost like a wind howling. But it's very like almost humanoid, but not quite humanoid howl. More like a mix of a humanoid wind howl, like howling wind. It's very strange.
Banshee.
Would that be like? Would I know what that's kind of sound would make it? Like, because I don't know what kind of check that would be. Otherwise, I would have already tried to roll.
We can do maybe let's do a. Ooh, this one's a different one because.
Like survival, insight.
Yeah, well, the thing itself would be more of an Arcana check, I think.
Let's do it.
So.
Come on, roll it, you bastard.
Mort just wants to know this is like what is this? Like, no.
That's pretty good for
The plus one.
Yeah, it's as soon as you say this is great. As soon as you say it's an air elemental, the thing goes and it's right up in your face. Everybody roll initiative.
It's a genie. Is it a genie? No fucking way. Are you said
Elemental.
what? Is that a genie?
It's an air elemental, and it's you go howling as it was rushing up the hall right into your face. So everybody roll initiative.
Not a genie. It's a tornado.
Roll.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's a tornado person.
6.
My initiatives are not good today.
Terrible. All right, let me get
Jesus.
everybody in the right order.
I could hear you laughing in the other room.
Look at that thing.
You like
I
that?
think Kong's gonna die of laughter.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What is she laughing about?
I have no idea. I could hear her in the other room.
That was for funsies.
The element. Let's see here. So, everybody's in. Let me make sure with Kevin here. He's in. It looks like he's in.
Hey,
Yeah,
666.
Yeah, that's okay. Let me grab. All right, so it is CC. Wait, who goes first here? Looks like CC's first. CC,
Yes.
you're up.
I wasn't prepared to go first. Okay. I'm gonna run up. I don't know if I'm gonna try and hit it. I don't know if it'll work because it's air.
Oh.
He's all, I'll put it in. Let's see if it's. Yes, it does. I'm gonna have a handout for you guys here.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right, there you go. Everybody should have that in their journal.
Good ghost. Like an old lady ghost.
Yeah, it's crazy picture, huh? Come on.
Does that do anything?
Hold on, I'll tell you in just a moment. soon as roll 20 catches up. Alright, let's take a look here.
Why do I find the air elemental like so funny looking? Does anyone else like? Is that just a me thing?
He just looks like he hates life.
He really
I
does.
think
He looks
everybody's
very
determined
upset.
that 24 hits the air elemental. So you do hit it. Yeah, so when you do hit it, however, you feel that you're not doing the full potential damage of the weapon against the air elemental.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I figured. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so that ends your turn, CC. Alright, let me look here really quick. What did I do? Let me see if this is on its turn. Okay. Go ahead. What are you doing, Axe?
Swing once with a long sword and once with a hand axe because I did not have time to put it away.
Okay.
Once with the sword. Oof.
So
That one.
Swinging, missing it completely, you pull a muscle in your arm, and so on your next turn you'll do disadvantage on your attacks. Go ahead and go with your left hand is going to be a disadvantage on the attack because you don't have two-weapon fighting style. So if you're swinging with your other hand, that'll be a disadvantage on that attack. Okay.
Okay.
At least you didn't hit me.
So a 12 misses on it with that hand axe.
Okay.
Okay, that ends your turn. That brings up Bogmox.
Yeah. So I can go here and attack, but then I need to back off after, right?
Yes, you can share the space with a friendly or your companions. Yes.
Got it. Okay. How did I do?
Both of them hit.
Damn, a 16? Holy fuck.
Again, you don't feel like you're doing your full potential with the weapon.
Alright, and then I need to just step to here. Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. Alright. Norik.
Alright. I'm gonna then use my action for more movement.
Okay, get another 30 feet.
There we go. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. The three of you begin to feel it's this wind, like a whirlwind, blowing around the three of you. I need each of you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh shit. Oops.
Nice, CC.
That includes Mogbog.
I don't. It's
Strength
that
save.
one. Okay. Sorry. I keep wanting to do the wrong
The
one.
three of you are able to hang on and not take any damage or anything from the whirlwind. However, it now makes its regular attack. The first attack is against CC as it slams into CC. Does it take the lower number? Be 23. I don't know. I just rolling that. Fucking, I turn that off. I hate these character sheets that are set up this way.
So hidden.
Alright. Come on. Okay. CC, take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The next slam is against... is going to be against Axe. As it slams into you. 23, I believe, slams into you for 8 bludgeoning damage. I don't know who's who's concentrating.
I don't know. I just got rid of my last temporary hit point.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so 8 points. So 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I
There we
think
go.
that's me.
Axe.
Why am I concentrating?
So, okay. And that ends the turn of the air elemental. Brings up Corny Eye.
Okay. I am going to cast Chill Touch on it. I don't think it hits him.
It's way, yeah, it misses it completely.
Dang it.
8, unfortunately. You got your
I'm
zombie
gonna move.
still,
Yeah,
and yourself.
I'm
Movement.
going to move my zombie right here, and it is going to bite at the 11. No, it has a slam, not bite. Okay.
Slams into it with a 13. Misses the air elemental.
I'm going to move it back. Yeah, I could do something with my zombie. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright. That brings us to Mort.
All right, Mort's gonna shuffle over here, and he's gonna aim out his ring, have spell story, and he's gonna use his last spell in there, Scorching Ray. So it's 3 attacks. So I'll click them all. I think that's how we did do it. 1, 2, and 3. The 15 hit.
The 20 and 23 hit. 15 also
Okay.
hits.
Okay, so I'll
damage.
click them all individually. 1, 2. Oh, that wasn't that great, honestly. Damn.
Okay.
And next, as my bonus action, I'll have my little Skelly fire his little bow.
Okay.
Damn. It's a good boy, son. And that'll be it.
Okay. Excuse me. CC.
Okay. I don't want to use that yet, but I don't think I'll have another choice. And that would be a bad idea. I'm just gonna hit it again because I don't
Okay.
have much I can do, and I don't want to use my circlet yet.
All right. 18 does hit. Okay.
Next to nothing.
Okay. Axe. You have disadvantage on your sword attack and disadvantage on your hand axe.
Yep. Screw it. I'll do it again.
9
It's a mistake.
misses. A 12 also misses.
But
Excuse me. Bogmog.
Oh, yeah. Tell me how I do. So I also have disadvantage? I'm a little confused.
For what?
Alright, never mind.
I pulled a muscle, so you good.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
one hits, the second one does
yeah,
not
second
hit.
one definitely not.
10.
I'll take a 10 though.
Well, you're not doing your full damage with each
Cringe.
hit, so as far as that goes. Norik.
I'm gonna try to fire an arrow at it. I know it's not.
Okay.
I don't really have anything magical to do, so. Oh, it's a longbow +1, so it might help.
17 is a hit. Okay. Alright, so the arrow pierces into the air elemental. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so with that, the whirlwind starts up again.
Bring it.
I need a strength saving throw from all 4 of you. Brandon.
Maybe don't bring it. Maybe don't bring it.
Alright, so CC saves. The zombie, whose zombie is that?
It's mine. I
Roll
don't
your
see an option for
strength
savings.
save. Alright, so it's going to be a 1d20. Now, look at his strength. Do you have a mod there? Is it a minus? Is it a plus? Is it a 0?
It's a plus.
So roll a 20 plus whatever that number is.
Okay.
1d20.
I have to move the turn order. Okay, 1d20.
18. Okay, so... Alright, listen to this. So, Axe and Brandon. We'll do Axe first. So, you are flung 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way over here. And you take... Oh, jeez, okay. As the whirlwind shoves you around like you're in a washing machine, and then you're flung out and thrown where I had placed your token. You also take, ooh, you're lucky, 9 points of damage. That was a shit roll on my part. 9 points of damage as you land on the stone floor 20 feet or so or more away. Yeah. Bogmog, the same. You land and slide on the stone floor over here. You take 19 points of damage as you land near Axe and the other thing. So you take 19 points of damage as you are spun out and spit out by the whirlwind. CC's the only. And also the zombie made its save. So the only two that didn't go flying. But CC, he now attacks you. She's on with a slam. First attack against you is a 17, which you take 12 points of damage. He then slams you a second time, taking 15 points of damage. So you take a total.
I am very hurt.
I don't know why it keeps you're saving, you're not saving. So
I don't know what I'm concentrating on.
That's okay. It's fine. We'll just ignore
You're
it.
concentrating on staying alive.
So that ends the air elemental's turn.
Is the slam an AoE as well?
Your whirlwind was an AoE.
Okay, just was sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Corny Eye, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna chill touch it, hopefully.
Nope. 13 misses.
Okay. I'm gonna move my zombie right here, and I'm gonna slam it.
Okay. 16 is an actual hit from the slam. 7. So it takes. Okay. That ends. Is that in your turn, Corny Eye?
Yes.
Okay. Mort.
Okay. I'm arguing with myself what to do. I'll have the skeleton shoot first. He'll fire his little arrow.
Okay. Skeleton's been spot on, by the way, with its attack.
Yeah, it's a good boy. There you go.
Not that time, though.
Oh, no, not that time.
Well, it goes
Front
flying.
time.
The arrow flies past the air elemental.
So if I fail in Phantasmal Force, I'll have to move. Okay. You know what? We're just going for damage right now. I'm going to do another Scorching Ray. This time it'll be a spell slot. So I'll do the same thing. I'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
First 2 hit.
Wow.
So go ahead and roll the damage for the first 2 as the Scorching Rays smack into it.
Oh.
4.
Oh, the dead. I shouldn't even have done that. And Mort's gonna backpedal back to the ghouls for now. Get the safety.
Okay, to the dead ghouls.
Yeah. Man. Alright, that's it.
CC.
Alright, I'm casting a spell on myself. I'm casting Cure Wounds because I am very hurt. I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level.
Okay. 8.
Why did you do sneak
I don't know
attack
why
with
this.
Cure Wounds?
I don't know why. You injured yourself, so really you only get 6. No, so you got 8.
Okay, that didn't do too much for me, but at least it's better than 1.
Alright, so you've got movement. I don't think you want to move.
No, if I move, he'll attack me.
Alright, so that'll end your turn. Axe.
You're muted.
I keep forgetting I'm muted. Get up, put my little dinky hand axe away, and walk up to there and stab past the zombie with the sword. If I can. Because I was thrown 20 feet, but I have only 40 feet of movement, so I wouldn't be able...
thinking you need to be where that zombie's at to be able to hit him, because you're at the corner of that wall right now. I mean, you can do it. I'll give him like 3/4 cover, which gives him 4 extra to his armor class. If you want to do that, we can do that. It's up to you. Excuse me.
That was.
Because you can
Yeah, I'll
still
go
move into
to.
here,
I'll
right?
actually go the one.
You
I
can-
wouldn't have any movement to get out of his space.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I would actually move to where Mort was and throw a javelin.
Okay. Yeah, that's doable.
Mm-hmm.
17 with 9 piercing. Okay. That hits.
And just shout at Cece, "Get away from it!"
I can't.
I mean, you can't. You're a rogue.
Alright, is that end your turn?
Don't rogues have disengage? So that would totally be an option for her.
They do as a
Yeah,
bonus
that'd be-
action.
I don't think at level 1 they do.
Oh, you're level 1? No.
Yeah.
No, they don't get
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Is that end your turn, Axe?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't think I can make 2 tosses in a turn.
Brandon, you are prone,
Yep.
so that means it takes half your movement to get up.
Oh, all right. Let me see. I don't know how far I am from him at the moment. One moment. Okay, I can make that.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
and
hold up. Hold
Oh,
up.
oh.
Because if that's 15, do you have enough to get back out of that spot? And that
You should
bomb?
have-
Yes. If I'm halved my movement, yeah, I have 40 movement, so half of it would be 20, so I can move another 5 after this, right?
Just making sure.
Okay. No, yeah.
Yeah, almost
Thank
5
you.
feet from the back.
What's that?
I was 5 feet farther away than Bogmog ended up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing?
All right. Let's standard. I don't have any other means of hitting him really, so I'm just gonna.
Swing away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing.
Both of
And
them
I don't think
miss.
it matters.
Both of them miss.
Yeah.
As you
All
swing.
right, and then I'll get out of your way. Here you are. And that's it for me.
Norik.
That's right. This arrow's gonna be true.
It
I really thought Cece.
flies past him and does not hit the air elemental.
God damn it! It's windy in there.
It's the elemental's turn. Let me do this. Okay. He slams at CC again.
Mm-hmm. I'm down.
Yeah. The second slam is against the zombie. The zombie takes 11 points of damage. CC's down. That ends the elemental's turn. I believe. Actually, no. It's going to move. Move to right here.
It's in a wall.
Well, as best as I can.
It's air.
Air elemental.
We gotta remember Cece's underneath it. And so is the zombie. Alright, Corny Eye.
Alright, now I'm going
There
to
we
try
go.
to... Don't know how helpful this would be, but I'm going to use Healing Word on Cece.
Okay, that does heal her, gives her 6, so she is alive.
I'm currently in the air elemental.
Yeah, you are part of the air elemental. Both of you are. So, you are prone, so we'll take half your movement to get up on your turn. Corny Eye, you have movement and you got a zombie.
Well, Healing Word is a bonus action, so I still have an
that's
action.
Right. Yep, you're right. Sorry.
I'm gonna. I haven't hit it yet, but I'm gonna use Chill Touch on the elemental.
That is a miss.
Okay, my zombie. No, I'm gonna move my zombie right there. And I'm gonna slam it.
Okay.
I thought the zombies would have a bite attack.
Does not.
I guess not. Oh.
In fact, it slams against the wall, doing damage to itself. Roll the damage on that. Takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
It's still alive!
Okay.
Ish.
That ends Corny Eye's turn. Morts! What do you got?
Okay. CC went down. This is getting... Nothing's hurting this thing. Mort's gonna shuffle past Corny Eye, come right next to our friend here. And I want to cast Phantasm. Try to cast Phantasmal Force on it. Try to pin it, like distract it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it in the chat. Fuck.
So you're concentrating on that.
Yeah. What is this thing afraid of? Yeah, so... Oh, don't... I have to see if he passes first.
This is a intelligence saving throw. Jeez. What is your DC 16? He saves.
No!
He fucking saved. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I was gonna make a big obese dwarf. Sorry, guys. Oh, I tried. Okay, the skeleton is gonna use his short sword. Oh my god. That was the last one. It technically wasn't.
10 misses.
Oh, more. Okay, that's it for more.
Okay. CC.
Alright, I am in the wind. So I'm gonna try and stand up and move to the side.
Okay.
Lets me. And I still have very few hit points, so getting away from it is not going to be an option. Nope, that would be a bad idea. I'm just gonna try and hit it again.
Okay.
My other option is poison spray, and I feel like that into the wind would be bad.
You hit it with you just hit it with your dagger. Tell us how it died.
Oh, thank God. It's like opening a portal with the dagger, just like slicing through it.
Nice. This like tornadic thing just kind of dissipates and slowly disappears, leaving just a small air element.
Yeah, we desperately need a long rest.
On the ground. You guys have still like 20 hours till you take a long rest.
Mort's gonna run up, try to get that in a bottle. Oh, genie! Oh, can he get it in a bottle? Can he collect it?
All right, I'll hand out XP really quick on this guy, and we're gonna call it a night. So...
There's one last thing I wanted Max to do before calling it a night.
All right.
Walk up to CC, bow his head, and apologize. I'm sorry.
What?
I was loud. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
All right, everybody gets 300 XP from that.
Oh,
There is nothing else of value on the air elemental. That's not even there really anymore. Just a small piece of the element is left. And we're going to call that a night. So we're going to put this on our...
14.
All right, so just remember, everybody, Friday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or Daylight Time, sorry, for the one-shot. And then no Spelljammer tomorrow night. Next Tuesday will be session 0. Okay?
Okay.
All right, everybody.
okay.
All right.
Have a great night. We'll see some of you Friday night. So,
Yep.
all right, have a great night.